So today we have with us Mr. Samir Joshipura, the CEO of Trident Industries Limited. Thank you, sir, so much for taking time out to talk to us. First of all, I would like to know your views on the event.
Okay, so that's a fantastic event. I think footfalls have been amazing. Last 2 days, this is the third day, has been. I mean, at least we have seen quite a bit of footfalls. And what is most amazing thing is about two aspects: completely vertically integrated show, as our Prime Minister has envisioned this 5F from farm to fashion and foreign. So I think everything is represented here, and the kind of gathering we have from Indian textile sectors representatives is simply amazing. So I think it has a potential to become a globally coveted show. Just to keep doing it regularly, so that the stakeholders globally look forward for this event year on year.
Correct. So what you think should be the frequency of the event? Should be bi-yearly, yearly?
Most of the trade shows globally happen every year, so it should be every year. Usually that also gets linked to generally the seasons of buying or changing the designs, etc. So yearly is what I would say is the right thing.
Right. As I get to understand, you are investing quite heavily into different verticals. So can you take us through what are the different verticals that you are planning to invest in, and how it is aligned with your growth projections or your strategy of growth?
Yeah. So our focus continues to remain two aspects. One is both in home textile. We want to increase our adjacent product ranges, which are complementary for our customers as well as our manufacturing capabilities. And the focus is quite a bit on sustainability. That's the theme Trident has been leading for some time as far as Indian players are concerned, and we want to stay ahead on the curve. So we are doing quite a bit of investment on sustainability side. So we would keep doing this, and our future plan would also revolve around this increasing the product basket and sustainability.
Correct. I understand you have also a plan in terms of reaching a certain figures within the home textile sector, the domestic home sector, by 2026. So what is the current status and what is your goal projections for 2026?
So we intend to do 3 times in next now 2.5 or 3 years. We are pretty much on track. We grew by 50% in the current year. We want to grow by 70% next year. So we are on track of 3x. Domestic market anyway is very vibrant. It's coming up. India is becoming a consuming economy as we go forward. If we are going to become a $10 trillion economy, there would be $10 trillion worth spending, which is also going to happen. Our focus remains, we are already in bath. We are already in bed sheets. We want to get into top of the bed, accessories, carpets and stuff like those. We are also coming up with some of the design concepts. Some of them you would have seen in our booth this time. We have tied up with you and Naresh, but we are going to do increasingly design and branding focused products coming up. So that's going to take us to what we want to do as 3x from now.
I understand you have joined this February, right? You have taken over the chair as the CEO. And you carry behind you a vast experience, almost 20, 25 years, 30 years.
Yes.
So what are your plans? How do you plan to leverage your 30 years of experience in the industry to give a new direction to Trident?
So I think Trident is a great institution. I wouldn't say it requires a direction. Yes, there are certain focus areas that we want to work on, which includes client acquisition, which includes sustainability, again a big area, which includes domestic market, and which also includes expanding our product. We have a very strong relationship with certain customers, certain markets. So we want to leverage that to introduce some of the adjacent products from our side so that we grow with our customers.
Can you just touch upon what kind of products you are talking about?
So we are again talking about top of the bed, we are talking about pillows, we are talking about some of the other categories which are adjacent. When I say adjacent, we want synergy both in terms of our customer reach as well as our manufacturing capability. So we may not look at completely diversified portfolio, but yeah, some adjacencies we are going to focus.
Right. So when you talk about the textile industry per se, India had always been a renowned name. After China, the entire value chain you find in India. But somehow we are not lagging behind some of our competitors. I don't want to take names, but you know for a fact. So where you think we are lacking in the thrust area, where India is not being able to catch up with the competitors, and
So again, I think I wouldn't say we are lagging behind. It's a journey that India is taking. Fortunately, across sectors, including textile, it is India's period. I mean, a few of next decades are going to be where India is going to remain focused globally. Some of the things India needs to focus one, digitization, automation, a big thrust. We can't just be dependent on manual processes, manual way of working. We need to introduce the digitization at the ground level, right from cotton till or the fiber till
Final product.
the store. Not only products, also to the store or the consumer. The second thing is sustainability big thrust. I strongly believe if we become sustainable, our cost is going to reduce in long run, which is very important to make sure that our products are available to consumer at a lesser cost. But that's also need of the hour. So we have to comply. We have to be there. Rather, that's going to be a differentiator as far as India versus some of the other lesser cost economies are concerned. The third is skill development. Apparently, in India, textile is one of the largest employer, but the inflow that we need to see in terms of skill needs to improve. So there also, as a private player, we need to focus a lot. Also, I'm sure government is helping a lot. Finally, some of the international trade agreements which are probably pending and should happen very soon, including Europe, UK. We hope that government is able to crack it, which is also going to help us explore those markets better.
yeah, it was really wonderful talking to you and getting to know your views on various topics which are very relevant to the industry in today's scenario. Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you.